Hey, it's Tim. And I'm out here in the wilderness. Well, sort of. I'm on a trail. There's dirt, there's rocks, there's bushes. But I'm not really on this fantastically amazing hike because I got a Starbucks. I got a Starbucks drink, iced coffee, as I go up here and find a fantastic place as the sun's going down to share something with you. And that sharing is my writing as scribed on the Starbucks napkins from today. And it's about how to start backpacking. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna go find a rock, sit on it. It's cold. It's fall here in expensive Southern California. But it's fall and it's starting to get chilly and the sun's going down. It is 6:33 p.m. today. And shortly we will be at the spot. So walk with me, will you, for a couple minutes on this trail until we get to the recording studio here in the wilderness. All right, I made it right here to the most fantastic outdoors wilderness recording studio, where I have taken the time to write and scribe these words of fantasticness, well, you can decide that later, on these napkins of Starbucks while I sit here and drink my Starbucks coffee. But I want to talk to you about how to start backpacking. So here we go. I've got it all jotted down here. Can you see me? All right. If you want to start backpacking, there's not that much to it. It starts with a choice to just get out there and do it. Don't worry too much about your gear. It starts with your legs. Just find a place to walk. And for breakfast, maybe have some eggs. Just start walking some trail. It doesn't have to be dirt. It can be concrete or road. Just get going. It won't really hurt. Going out walking is cleansing to the mind. Good for the body and good for the heart. If you want to start backpacking, walking is the best place to start. Next page. Get away from the city as far as you can. Get out among nature. You don't need a huge plan. If you like what you're doing and want to keep going, take the next step and watch it start growing. Find any kind of pack for some water and a jacket. Make a good healthy snack. And don't forget to pack it. Stay out all day. Stay out longer and longer. It's the best kind of time. Nothing is wronger. Start bringing your dinner, a meal on the trail. Anything for your belly, so early you won't have to bail. If you go in the morning for coffee and food, start your day with walking, and when you see others on the trail, don't be rude. If you stay out longer, you'll want to spend the night. Enjoy the moon and stars, but make sure you bring a light, like I did today, because it's getting dark. Sleeping in nature will require more stuff, a shelter and some warmth, like a bag with down fluff. Remember, it's just walking. You don't need too much. Just enjoy the peace and quiet. The birds, lizards, and bugs and such. Now your pack needs to be bigger for your warmth, meals, and shelter. When you spend more time in nature, you're gonna need a water filter. Okay. Now to the Starbucks napkins. When you're out overnight or on trail for a few days, how about an umbrella or a hat to protect you from rain or the sun's rays? Each time you go a bit further out. Use things like a map or an app to help keep you on your route. You'll learn about the elements, a kinship to dirt and plants you will reap. Don't forget your shovel and bury your poop deep. Oh, the things you may need, they should be easy to pack. You'll learn to need less, 'cause too much really hurts your back. You're walking all day, your feet might start to hurt. What you wear is so special to protect you from rocks, logs, and dirt. Sweaty, hot feet is definitely not right. Find shoes for your feet that are breathable and light. This is the most important. Your feet will carry you through. Blisters really suck, so find ya a good shoe. Okay, don't forget why you go. Is it peace, nature, or growth? Some like to live with less, and for some, it's all or both. It doesn't really matter what your gear looks like, how much it weighs, or if you know a guy named Mike. If you go out in the wilderness, there's always a chance for danger. You may need a device for calling up the ranger. I have one here, it's yellow and old. It can text and push SOS. It's heavy and it works in the cold. Once you get comfortable, you'll be more at ease. There's beauty in the quiet among the birds and the trees. You may go alone or you may go with friends. Don't wait, start now, before your time ends. If you're still not too sure if you can do this yourself, I know a guy who walked from the North Pole named Buddy the Elf. You see, it's not too hard. You don't even need a tent. I use a tarp sometimes. When you sleep outside, there's usually no rent. If you prefer a shelter, strong and dry, choose one of double walls. Condensation is no lie. Single wall shelters with low ventilation might get wet inside, even with low precipitation. Sometimes it's good to try different gear. What works for you might kick others in the rear. Everyone hikes different and likes different stuff. Don't worry about your image, just get out there. It's not too rough. It really isn't. After all, it's just walking through nature and earth. Stop and smell the flowers and enjoy how much it's worth. Thank you so much for listening to my words of backpacking. Now go out there and go for a walk. See you later. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, and if you made it this far, you must have liked it. So go ahead and like it, okay? I'll see you guys later. Bye. I don't know if I was in focus.